I know she was like, I couldn't talk to you for the streamer, so she wanted to talk to me about me doing dishes. That's all. That's it.
They should stick by you. Or at least that's Sandy.
Right.
But, it seems like in the entertainment business, there's no real friends.
I mean, that's certainly true to an extent, but it's also, the fear of loss. If people are a brand and they're worried about their brand and, the people that put money in their pocket and they're associated with you and they seem like they don't jump ship, then they're wondering about a trickle-down effect in terms of how that's going to affect their pocketbook. Does that make it right? No. But, I guess business is business.
Yeah, but business is business, but business is also relationships.
Right. But you talking about if we have a relationship that's just purely friendship, you my guy, I'm your guy, that's one thing. But if I have a relationship with a Fortune 500 company that puts money in my pocket and helps me pay my mortgage and my bills, which relationship should you protect more?
Yeah, but a lot of my friendships also have a business aspect to them.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like,
but there are many that don't. It's strictly business.
Yep.
So you gotta protect your best interests.
They're simply business, but I feel like once you do business with people over time, you often form a personal relationship with that person.
Right.
And as you get older, I feel like you have less friends that it's just like purely friendship, where you guys just hang out and no business gets talked about, no money changes hands, you guys are just hanging out because you enjoy each other's company. Like, you have your own family that you do that with. But in terms of outside people, as time goes on, it's like, okay, look, yo, let's go do this. Let's go hang out, let's grab some lunch. But hey, if we could go make some money together also, that almost brings an extra element to it. And I've had people accuse me, oh, you don't have real friends, you just have people you do business with. And it's like, it's a little of both. I feel for me, it's kind of like I have friends and we do business together and they benefit financially and I benefit financially. I mean, I just put money in their pocket just to be my friend. Like, that doesn't happen.
It depends on how you come up. Because there's a lot of dudes who come up poor and from the hood and the ghetto and only they make it. So, they feel an obligation to pull their friends along, but there has to be a mindset that comes with success. And if you just ride the ride, but your mentality ain't where mine is, so that you could really truly help us grow as a friendship and as a partnership and as a business, well then you set yourself up for certain situations. I'm sure most of the people that you go are my friends who I do business with, they were probably as successful as you or more successful than you when you merged.
Yeah.
Versus you the only guy that came up in your group. And now everybody's looking at you to be the savior.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like, a lot of my friends these days, when I met them, we were both successful in our own right. Sometimes they're way more successful than me.
Right.
But for example, like Michael Jai White, like, I consider him an actual friend.
Right.
We have hours and hours and hours of conversation on the phone, not just on camera. But when he comes in and does interviews, I pay him.
Yeah.
And those interviews are always profitable. So I get paid too. So it's not like I'm doing him a favor, he's doing me a favor.
And it ain't like he's doing it for free.
No, he's not.
Right.
And I would feel bad if he just did it for free. Because I feel like, listen, if it's one interview, and people think that I pay for all my interviews, I don't. Probably 70% of my interviews are not paid. But when you're a repeat guest, I expect you to come back over and over again. I wouldn't have you do that and make money off you every single time and not pay you. I would think that would just be wrong.
So can I get a raise?
A raise? Sure. What do you want? 50,000? 40,000. You want 40,000? That's the magic number.
We'll talk about it all.
Plus 30%.
Right. I ain't gonna bother with you.
Nah. Well, this was interesting, and I didn't fully realize this. But when I interviewed D.L. Hughley last time, What he told me is that when he was coming up, he said Robin Harris was the epicenter of the black comedy explosion.
Robin was the center of, he started the beginning of what will become this explosion of black comedy.
Robin Harris. You would put Robin Harris at the epicenter of that.
There's no question.
Wow, I've never heard this before, but obviously you know.
Of course.
Wow.
There's no question he started. And the only reason that Russell Simmons got Def Jam is because Michael Williams, who had the Comedy Act Theater, wouldn't do it. He thought it was very short-sighted at the time, and this is not me speaking out of school. If Michael had have done it, it would have been a different thing. And that comedy explosion started in the West at the Comedy Act Theater, not in New York, but because Michael didn't do it, Def Jam got on, and the Comedy Act Theater was kind of a replica history. But Robin Harris started this comedy explosion.
And I said, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, Russell Simmons will actually tell you the same thing. I said, okay, hold on. So I FaceTime Russell Simmons, and I put him, on the phone with DL, and Russell completely co-signed.
Yeah. Robin was the reason that we did Def Comedy. And he's the inspiration. I've seen Tommy shows, just gotten to come into my con. I wasn't as focused on it, of course, Bob Sumner was. But then I went and saw him in Crenshaw. Crenshaw was like, he was so good that when I left, I was determined.
Yeah. Especially here in LA, back when the Comedy Act Theater was a thing. I mean, that's where he would. That was his arena. That's where he would hold court. And some of the, one of the famous sayings was that when he was on stage, and if you knew that theater, you had to literally walk past the stage and up the steps to get to the bathroom. And I'm telling you, there were more fucked up bladders in that building because you didn't want to walk past them. You could not get to the bathroom without being a target. So, back in the day when Comedy Act Theater was booming, Robin was the dude.
I never realized that because since I never was part of this whole scene, I was living in the Bay at this time. I wasn't coming to LA. I would just see Robin Harris doing like House Party,
the movie,
Do the Right Thing. But these were all like small parts, relatively. You see what I'm saying? Not to say they were impactful parts.
Cornerstone in the competitive Pokemon season. We're bringing you the world's top trainer.
Extremely exciting, so I cannot wait to see what it is like tomorrow. Of course, I think a lot of people here, are going to be rooting for an EU team to be in that top spot, but they've got a lot of stiff competition. Nouns would have to.
They were.
Oh, well, listen, it's one of those tragic what ifs. Because if he hadn't died, he was on the tarmac waiting for clearance from.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Okay, are we able to eat it?
I guess you want to line it. Yeah, sure.
What you want me to do? Take it back? You're cooking it, Toya?
Yeah, I'm saying it's not enough. That's all I'm saying.
What did I get?
You didn't get
What did I get?
This is like enough for maybe 1.5 people, maybe. I don't want to burn it,
If it's 8? I'm not understanding if it's 8. What do you mean?
Can you come up here when you're done so I can try to
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I don't.
I'm sorry. You know how I am with getting stuff. That's Just like you are with dropping stuff. What you want me to do? You gonna just hold it against me?
No, I'm not gonna. I have to find something else. I don't even know if 2 would be enough.
Toya, I'm not understanding if you say there's 8. What? How many people do we have in here?
Okay, all right, Spencer. I gotta go. It's hot. All right.
Damn.
Tower control.
Huh.
He was on his way.
Absolutely. But I mean, but he had some years. It's not like he died right when he started getting known. I mean, he had some years.
Yeah, a lot of people got a lot of years. You know, you don't know when you're gonna pop. You know what I mean? Be in the business forever. You know, Bernie Mac, when he popped, was well into his 50s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Bernie been around for a minute.
No, look, I mean, I haven't met a person who does not show total respect for Robin Harris.
Yeah.
And in fact, you know, when you talk about the walking past the stage, I've interviewed 2 people, and I've never heard this before from any other comedian, that would actually throw their outfits away because of how badly Robin would clown.
Oh, Robin would destroy you.
John Sally had a pink suit on. He said, look at this motherfucker with a big Pepto-Bismol bottle.
Right.
He said he went home and threw the suit away.
Yeah.
Back when I first wanted to do comedy, man, it's 87. I'm just going to go to comedy. I go to see Robin Harris. I think I tell the story. I got a pink outfit. Right, pink shirt, linen pants go with it. And I walk in, and Robin Harris said, look at that tall bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Glad I got up. I had rented a Rolls Royce too. I walk outside in Lamert Park. I get in my Rolls Royce. I drive back to Central City. I throw that outfit in the garbage.
What's his name? Faisal Love.
Right, who voiced Robin?
Yeah, who voiced it? Right, exactly.
Yeah.
He said he was wearing some cowboy boots or something. And he said Robin trashed his boots so bad that he went out in the back and threw them away.
My first all-black crowd was with me and Robin Harris. He came down the host. This for people who know who Robin was. Just comedy. I think it was Bees, some little rinky-dink place. Held out maybe 40, 50 people. And I had some red shoes on, some red boots. And he talked about my boots so damn bad when I got on stage. I went downstairs and took the boots off and threw them in the trash. I was like, man, don't ever let me buy no goddamn red boots.
Let me tell you something. In the 90s, the comedy scene in Los Angeles, between Comedy Act Theater and Fat Tuesdays at the Comedy Store, Comedy Store Fat Tuesdays was like Studio 54 for comedy. I mean, and if you know anything about the Comedy Store, you know, there's the main room, which is the biggest room. There's the OR, which is the second biggest room. And then there's the belly room, which is the tiny room. When I tell you, you couldn't move in that motherfucker. I mean, elbow to elbow. The hallway, that one little hallway. It was, excuse me. And I mean, some of the baddest bitches in LA. Every Tuesday night. Eddie Murphy, Prince, the who's who of celebrities, athletes would come through that motherfucker. It was insane.
Wow.
I put up Wilt Chamberlain numbers, nigga, in the pussy department in the 90s.
Oh, because you were performing.
I was on Mad TV. I was in my 20s. I was 30 pounds lighter. You know, I was killing on stage. I was a bad motherfucker. I'm still a bad motherfucker. I just got to get my weight back.
What do you think was the craziest groupie experience you had during that era?
I'm gonna be quiet on that.
You gonna be quiet?
Be quiet on that.
Man.
Yeah. Certain things you should keep to yourself.
Well, didn't you and Michael Jai White date the same girl?
No, she was my girlfriend for 4 years, and then once we broke up, she dated him afterwards.
Oh, okay. Oh, he had some runs back in the day.
I'm sure about it.
Oh, let me tell you, he has told me stories about some A-list actresses who are totally fucking crazy.
Yeah, well,
based on stories he's told me, who I can't mention.
Lose the actress. She's a woman.
Yeah,
that falls under crazy. She just happens to be an actress.
Just happens to be an actress. No, I mean actresses' names that everybody knows about.
Right.
During that time, look, I mean, Michael was, fresh off the, fresh off the block, and basically fresh meat to these women.
Yeah. As a man, I'm not going to describe another man as fresh meat.
Well, that's the way he describes himself.
Okay, I'll let him do it.
I didn't describe himself. He describes himself. You know what I mean? But that was kind of no deal. So I guess. I'm going to have to hold that. No, but he basically said how he's basically like almost raped by some of these women. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, man. Mike has always been in tip-top shape.
Still is.
He's an incredible martial artist. And then you throw in fame and some movies and money on top of that. It's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cat Williams, he talked about why he went off, during his Club Shay Shay. He said, I was trying to make this a safe place for black actors and comedians with politics and the hierarchy.
You could use whichever.
Okay.
Do I need to go back out? When I said that there was 8 in there, but the thing was only 6, why did you say that? I said it's 8, but I said the is only 6. The buns. All right. Okay. Well, did you make eggs?
Yeah.
Did you make the eggs?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh. Huh? What's wrong with your son?
I don't know, but I'm burning food.
All right. You always burning food, so don't blame me.
All right.
All right.
Key in the casting couch didn't apply. My whole career I was trying to do good black business that you could be proud of. It was always stopped.
I'm not sure I'm understanding what going on Shay Shay to do that with. Like when you explain that to me, give me that again in a nutshell. He was trying to do what?
I was trying to make a safe place for black actors and comedians where the politics and the hierarchy and the casting couch didn't apply. My whole career I was trying to do good black business that you could be proud of.
Good, stop right there. Good black business that we could be proud of. So instead of going on there trying to unite us as black entertainers and come together, you go on there and you destroy everybody.
Yeah.
How is that good black business? And you make the fan base of those comedians either yay or nay you or pick sides. Now there's some internal shit going on within the comedy community, which the black comedy community within our community. How is that good black business?
Listen, I personally thought it was a divisive interview.
Absolutely.
That's what I thought.
Absolutely.
And
Cedric the Entertainer, one of the kings of comedy, and one of the strong staples of comedy in the black culture, in the black community. You describing him as a walrus sitting up on the couch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man, listen. A good number of people he talked about are people that I've interviewed, some of which are actually friends of mine and so forth.
Just comedy
during that era.
I'm gonna be quiet on that.
You gonna be quiet?
Be quiet on that.
Man.
Yeah. Certain things you should keep to yourself.
Well, didn't you and Michael Jai White date the same girl?
No, she was my girlfriend for 4 years, and then once we broke up, she dated him afterwards.
Oh, okay. Oh, he had some runs back in the day. Oh, let me
sure about it.
Oh, let me tell you, he has told me stories about some A-list actresses who are totally fucking crazy.
Yeah, well,
based on the stories he's told me, who I can't mention.
Lose the actress. She's a woman.
Yeah.
That falls under crazy. She just happens to be an actress.
Just happens to be an actress. No, I mean actresses' names that everybody knows about.
Right.
During that time, look, I mean, Michael was, fresh off the block, and basically fresh meat to these women.
Yeah. As a man, I'm not going to describe another man as fresh meat.
Well, that's the way he describes himself.
Okay, I'll let him do it.
I didn't describe himself. He describes himself. You know what I mean? But that was kind of no Diddy-ish, so I'm going to have to hold that. No, but he basically said how he basically like almost raped by some of these women. You know what I'm saying?
Like, listen, man. Mike has always been in tip-top shape.
Still is.
He's an incredible martial artist. And then you throw in fame and some movies and money on top of that. It's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cat Williams, he talked about why he went off, during his club chasing. He said, I was trying to make this a safe place for black actors and comedians where the politics and the hierarchy and the casting couch didn't apply. My whole career I was trying to do good black business that you can be proud of. And it was always stopped.
I'm not sure I'm understanding what going on Shay to do that with. Like when you explain that to me, give me that again in a nutshell. He was trying to do what?
I was trying to make a safe place for black actors and comedians where the politics and the hierarchy and the casting couch didn't apply. My whole career I was trying to do good black business that you can be proud of.
Good, stop right there. Good black business.
Yeah.
We could be proud of. So instead of going on there trying to unite us as black entertainers and come together, you go on there.
Toya, just go out and get something there. You can't.
I'm cooking right now.
I'm saying, cause you saying you ain't got nothing to eat and I didn't. Okay, can you go out? Or you not able to? You know where it's at.
Yeah, I can go out. I don't want to.
Okay, so.
I'm kind of.
I'm sorry, Toya. You know how I am with getting stuff. I didn't get the right thing. You already, Toya, you already said I didn't get the right thing. And that's why you sent the picture. I'm saying I'm sorry.
Alright,
like you dragging it. Okay, you trying to come down here to show me how much it was after you already told me it wasn't enough. Toya, listen. Toya, listen. You told me that I didn't get the right thing. You told me it's not gonna be enough. Then you was trying to come down here to show me that it wasn't enough. What I'm saying is, how many times do you gotta tell me that I didn't get the right thing, or show me? It's all the same thing, that it's not the right thing and it's not enough. You're dragging it. I got it when you first said it. You don't understand how you're dragging it?
Yeah.
It's like if you drop something and I keep talking about how you drop something. You always dropping stuff. I don't drag it and say 5 times that you dropped something. I got it, Toya. I got the wrong thing. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I understand that it's not enough. I got the wrong thing, all of that. You don't have to keep showing me something, keep telling me. I understand. What do I need to say to you for you to know that I understand? I got it, Toya. I'm sorry. What else you want me to say? Hello?
Nothing.
All right, Toya.
And you destroy everybody.
Yeah.
How is that good black business? And you make the fan base of the Mike has always been in tip-top shape.
Still is.
Incredible martial artist. And then you throw in fame and some movies and money on top of that. It's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cat Williams, he talked about why he went off, during his club station. He said, I was trying to make this safe place for black actors and comedians where the politics, the hierarchy, and the casting couch didn't apply. My whole career I was trying to do good black business that you can be proud of. And it was always stopped.
I'm not sure I'm understanding what going on Shay to do that with. Like when you explain that to me, give me that again in a nutshell. He was trying to do what?
I was trying to make a safe place for black actors and comedians where the politics, the hierarchy, and the casting couch didn't apply. My whole career I was trying to do good black business that you can be proud of.
Good, stop right there. Good black business.
Yeah.
We could be proud of. So instead of going on there trying to unite us as black entertainers,